Armored infantry fighting vehicles are armored combat vehicles designed to carry infantry teams on the battlefield and also provide firepower. Considering this, you can easily discriminate them from other military vehicles, like armored personnel carriers. Armored personnel carriers also carry soldiers on the battlefield, but on the contrary, with infantry fighting vehicles, they don't provide similar firepower. These vehicles have designs that focus mainly on protection rather than armament. That's why the only weapons we see on armored personnel carriers are machine guns, in most cases, for self-defense against a variety of targets. But, with infantry fighting vehicles, that's not the case. As we said earlier, firepower is a requirement for a vehicle to be considered in this category. As a result, IFVs, like main battle tanks, focus on protection and armament that gives the vehicle offensive and defensive capabilities on the battlefield, but they also have space for carrying troops. Let's see which are the 10 most capable of their kind. Number 10. Piranha 5. Piranha 5 is the most powerful vehicle of the Piranha family of the Swiss Armed Forces. In general, the whole vehicle is protected from rounds up to 14.5 mm, but with add-on armor the level of protection increases. It can withstand up to 25 mm rounds. The armament comprises a 30 mm chain gun and a 12.7 mm machine gun. Number 9. Hunter. Singapore made a great infantry fighting vehicle with Hunter. The armored vehicle comes with a 30 mm Mk.44 Bushmaster 2 cannon and 2 anti-tank missile launchers. It can carry up to 8 fully armed soldiers. Number 8. BMP-3. The legendary BMP-3 of Russia was exported to many countries around the world. In the front part, the armor can withstand up to 14.5 mm armor-piercing rounds. Optionally, there is available the Arena Active Protection System, for a better level of protection. We shouldn't forget the powerful 100 mm gun and the coaxial 30 mm cannon. Number 7. ZBD-08. China made a product based on the Russian BMP-3 and called it ZBD-08. The vehicle will serve in great quantity shortly. In the front, the armor withstands up to 30 mm rounds, while in the rest of the hull, maximum protection limits to 14.5 mm rounds. There's a 100 mm gun, a coaxial 30 mm cannon, and a coaxial 7.62 mm machine gun. Number 6. Kurganets 25. Another Russian infantry fighting vehicle, Kurganets 25 is considered the successor of BMP-3. The protection level is unknown, as the vehicle is still to be entered into massive production. Although, we know that there is a 30 mm cannon, a coaxial 7.62 mm machine gun, and 4 launchers for the Cornetti M anti-tank guided missiles. Number 5. M2 Bradley. The fifth on the list is a U.S. vehicle that started serving the Army in 1981. The vehicle features a new generation of explosive reactive armor that's considered. The front part of the armor can survive rounds up to 30 mm, while in general, the vehicle can withstand fire rounds up to 14.5 mm. The vehicle is armed with a turret of 2 operators that features a 25 mm Bushmaster machine gun. There is also a coaxial 7.62 mm machine gun located in M2 Bradley. Last but not least, there are 2 launchers for the TOW-2 guided anti-tank missiles. The vehicle has amphibious capabilities when it is equipped with the right equipment. Number 4. CV90. The production of the Swedish vehicle started in the middle of the 80s. Reports show that the front part of the armor withstands rounds up to 30 mm, while the rest protects the crew from rounds up to 14.5 mm. The latest versions of the CV90 can survive mine explosions equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT. The Swedish CV90-40 features one powerful Bofors 40 machine gun that can destroy almost any armored infantry fighting vehicle or personnel carrier. There is also a coaxial 7.62 mm machine gun, while the export versions come with fully stabilized 30 or 35 mm machine guns. These weapons are less powerful, but can be used on a wider variety of occasions. The latest versions also feature stealth elements and modern fire control systems. With the proper preparation, the vehicle can acquire amphibious capabilities. Number 3. K-21. K-21 is one of the newest vehicles in South Korea, as it started serving only in 2008. In the first place, the production plan included 900 units, while the cost per unit is being said that is being valued at half the price of one US M2 Bradley. It looks like the front part of the armor can withstand fire up to 30 mm, while the rest of the armor can survive from rounds up to 14.5 mm. K-21 can be equipped with an active protection system, similar to the one used on the K-2 Black Panther battle tank of South Korea. K-21 comes with a 40 mm machine gun and a 7.62 mm machine gun. These guns can also penetrate the armor of other infantry fighting vehicles and personnel carriers. There is also a sophisticated fire control system that provides decent accuracy. K-21 is equipped with other top-class systems like battlefield management systems, internal navigation systems, intelligence systems, identification systems, and more. The South Korean vehicle is fully amphibious and features hydropneumatic suspension. Number 2. Lynx. The German Lynx was designed mainly for export, outside the country. Lynx KF-31 started serving in 2016, while KF-41 started its career in 2018. KF-P-41, which was only seen once during a military parade in Qatar, may be the heaviest armored infantry fighting vehicle in the world. Its excellent design, in combination with its modern systems, allows it to operate in many different roles, like reconnaissance missions, rescue missions, and more. The maximum weight of the original Lynx KF-31 was 83 tons. KF-41 is even heavier, as it weighs almost 44 tons with the ability to weigh an impressive amount of 50 tons. The protection level is competing with that of older battle tanks. It looks like the most well-protected version of Lynx can withstand tank rounds up to 120 to 125 mm in the front part. Number 1. Puma. Another German vehicle, Puma, started being delivered to the armed forces of the country in 2010. Puma is probably the most well-protected infantry fighting vehicle at that moment. With the highest possible armor, the Puma is heavier than the T-72 main battle tank. It looks like the front part of the vehicle can survive from 120 to 125 mm rounds. The vehicle can also withstand explosions from mines equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT. It also comes with an advanced warning system. Puma is equipped with a 30 mm machine gun located in the turret, and a coaxial 5.56 mm machine gun. The diesel engine of the vehicle produces 1.073 horsepower, a feature quite impressive if you consider that modern battle tanks come with less powerful engines. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more military technology updates.